Hello and welcome to this edition of Wednesday Editions with me, Big Scott 35. Not you, but me, Big Scott 35. But I'm glad you are here with me. So this week, we got, let's see, we got some tops.com. We got Myco LLC, not much, but just a little bit. And we got eBay purchases. Uh, yeah, so let's get to her. First on tops.com, I got two, not one, but two Dwight Goodens. They got mixed up in my stack. So just trying to make sure that I get a good grade. I did the same thing with Jackson Merrill. So I'll keep one, sell the other. Just what I'm doing now. So there you have it. This is from the Mike O LLC. Paul Skeens Unleashed. And just picking up some of the cards. I like these Unleashed ones. Not going too crazy with him, but you know it is what it is. I got this. It's a Topps Finest. I used to call it. It's not Prism, but it's a blue block. I guess is what they call it. It's out of 49, 25 out of 49. So thank you, Mike. Then I got a Dela Cruz rookie out of Topps Finest. I think it's just a base no refractor. Yep, even a comment at that. And then now we go to eBay. Picked up this Pete Alonso out of this year's Baseball's Finest. I think this is what I don't even think this is a replay on the year. I think it's something that they wanted to do at one time. It's okay. I did get the Prism Topps Chrome. I did not have that. I picked that up all of these very cheap. This one is the blue version out of 49 of the home run contests. So I have the blue one, the red one, and the common. So happy with that. And didn't buy none of them off of tops.com. And I've been telling you, I started going after modern Gary Carter's. I like to reach 2,000. I've kind of dropped off on Pete. I just kind of use Pete. I don't know. I told you I get bored and I just turn to something else, and then I get laser focused on that for a while, and then I'll get bored and turn away from that. Gary Carter, Vintage, a Mosaic. Not a big fan of that card. It's all right. I love these cards. This is the Pink Trois out of 100. Gary Carter. And I kind of like here lately. So this one is Expos. I'll just go ahead and jump to this next one because the museum is Mets this year, but the Pristine is not. It is Expos. So I did get last year's. I think these are the black and white mini diamond that come in the what is that special box they come out with? You can only get it in that one, I think. What is it? The mini, not the mini box, but whatever. Not the hobby, the one less than that. This version comes in. I think it's a better box. Hobby, you get an auto of some guy that you probably don't care about. In this one, you get a lot more color, a lot more just fun to me for a way lesser price. And then I got a Prism Old School that I did not have. And that's him with us in Montreal. Last, I'm going to try to show these on here. And this one is from the Mike O Foundation. The Ken Griffey Oversize. Love my oversizes. I told y'all that before. Been hanging them up. Uh, I'm trying to go everywhere in my house with these. Uh, One day have a house tour and let you see them. And this last one is something I've never seen, especially with this quality. Um, so let me take it. The plastic has got a glare. Hopefully it'll go back in it easily. It's the Burger Chef Triple Play from 1977. Oh, come on. And I think it'll fit in an 8x10. I'm hoping it will. So really, really happy with this one. Just I hate to call it oddball, but it is what it is. Something you don't see every day. You see, it's got Gary Carter, Dale Unser, Tim Foley, which name I haven't heard in a long time. Barry Foote, another long forgotten name, Ellis Valentine. And you see the tabs to this was a like a box. You would order your meal at the Burger Chef, and you would have a hamburger and your French fries in there, wrapped up in these paper things. I thought it had a drink spot. I thought it had it had a drink spot in it, but this one doesn't. It even has some of the like the Burger Chef, kind of like Burger King. They had different mascots, or McDonald's. Just very pristine. Uh, so on the other side, it's Tony Perez, Larry Parrish, uh, Dave Cash, and Steve Rogers. So Steve Rogers was a great pitcher for him, especially in playoff runs. Tony Perez, just a great player. Larry Parrish was a very good catcher at one time himself. He also plays. They got him down as infielder, so this is probably when he was playing first or third. I know Dave Cash played. He got him as infielder there. I thought he played outfield. I was going to mess that all up. But man, just awesome to have the Expos team on here. Like I said, Burger Chef. These were also like in different food places across the country. They might have different colors. They have different colors and regions. I've seen these couple of different ways. Same way with drinks. But again, this is Burger Chef Triple Play. I was kind of looking to see if it was like, since it was Montreal, was it a Canadian? But it says printed in USA. So I don't see anything like that. Because I thought Burger Chefs were mainly in the South, but I could be very, very wrong with that. I had one when I was a little kid, 2 blocks from my house. We used to go there quite a bit before we moved. And even after we moved, we would go over there quite a bit. It was just a fun place. I just remember the Frosties with the bear. I forget what they were. The ices. I mean, not Frosty, ices. 2 places you get ices when I was that young was there and the movie theater. So it just brings back memories of a little kid. Used to get these, punch them out. I most of mine have been lost to time or just tore up. I used to cut the edges to get them to square up with cards. Didn't know what I was doing at that age. So when I rubber band them, they would sit square or sit square in boxes. But I know better now, I guess. But yeah, I want to keep this very pristine. I wish the companies weren't charging so much for. I think it's like $100 is the cheapest place to do an oversize. And if y'all know any different, please let me know. But yes, I am excited over the moon with this, and I didn't pay I near nothing. So things like this is what makes me excited when I find Gary Carter stuff or anybody that I really like, and it's something I've never, I've got this card several times over, uh, and but I'd never seen it put together on the box that you buy your food in with all of these players on it. Yeah, and it's a baseball game, so detach inserts, A, B, and insert into slots. Oh yeah, so it tells you like how to play the game. So it's very cool. Maybe it's not the box. It looks like it is. Yeah, it's the box, and then it turns into a actual game. So the whole thing is a game. This is awesome. I am just love this. Can't wait to get it up somewhere. So when I walk by, I'll just remember the good old being a kid, not worrying about paying taxes or worrying about the bills or anything like that. And won't worried about if I ate Burger Chef if I was going to have a heart attack. So there you have it. That's my pickups for actually for 2 weeks. See, I'm not picking up a lot of stuff, but that's my 2 weeks. I have some on the way in. I picked up 2 or 3 off of eBay this week. So, here and there, just, you know, trying to be very responsible with my hobby. So, with that being said, like, share, tell a friend, subscribe if you haven't. Doesn't cost you anything. And until next time, see ya.